Do you feel it?
I feel
Whoa,
it.
was that an earthquake?
Hold on now.
Whoa.
Oh, I can.
The French
I'm in it
crowd is
I'm in it
currently
too.
giving all its French to RAFLOW. You can see the crowd there cheering on. You can see them stomping on the ground and on the venue itself. This is going to be kind of hard for SHUTON because he's not going to play against RAFLOW here. He's going to play against the whole
all of France.
He's going to play against the French dimension.
Here it is. It's your boy RAFLOW. And SHUTON, I mean, I'm sure he's used to this type of pressure, but this is a different type of pressure in France.
It's actually on another level, and I absolutely love the energy that the French community brings to these events. SHUTON looking around. SHUTON's like, what the? Well, although we do have to say, SHUTON's had a history in Smash in general. He's used to this. He's been around plenty of crowds, plenty of loud crowds, but he looks like he's just here for another day at work.
Sure he's used to that.
This is not going to be easy, though. I mean, RAFLOW has the energy of the crowd on his side. He could use this to dial in completely into this next game, but SHUTON is literally a different beast when you take a look at his history against all the players that were invited, including the Japanese players, because if you see the players, like I believe it was Ken, I believe it was also Pasirman, both individually had said that of all players that they don't want to play, they don't want to play any single Japanese players. Meanwhile, SHUTON's like, yeah, bring him, bring whoever, whoever.
You said it all. Among the Japanese, there are 3 Japanese players who managed to move around the world a bit more than the others. We had Ken, T, and SHUTON. And SHUTON is given to be one, I think if I'm correct, seed 2 of this tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he's here. He's still in the tournament. Maybe not be on the winner side of things, but that doesn't mean he still can't take it. So, but he does have to go against RAFLOW and the entirety of France. So, you know, hopefully he's ready for this. I think RAFLOW on the other side, I mean, just speaking matchup-wise, I mean, I don't really feel like y'all have Olimars over here, huh? Yep. Well, I hope he's ready to learn on the fly.
So I'm going to give a huge shout out to one of my friends, Salah Deton. He's actually a French player from Paris, also actually working on the animation movie from Mario. So he's a Smash player and working on the animation movie.
Nice.
And he's an Olimar player, but besides him we have Demo, who's another French player working with Olimar, but that's all. That's literally it. And they're already back at it.
All right, man. Well, I mean, I would love to see RAFLOW overcome this right here, right now. But I feel like everybody has Palutena practice. His character was very popular at the beginning of the game. And, you know, obviously still a very usable character, but was much more popular at the beginning of the game. Here on the other side of things, though, I feel like if you don't know about Olimar, this is exactly what happens. 108. 108.
Help, it's been 20 seconds. He's already taken so much damage. And you already have SHUTON with a blue and purple on the board. And he didn't even take that first stock with a grab. With the blue, he took it with just catching his landing.
Yeah, man, so SHUTON about to become the most hated man in France. Like, with this performance, because, geez, like, let him breathe. All right. That was another fight back moment. I mean, he's fighting back a little bit now, though.
And with the Super Over with the whistle there, too. Disgusting to avoid the explosive flame right there. Great timing on pulling the trigger on that.
Wait, hold on now. This is turn it around. Turn it around. I said fight back. He's fighting back. This is looking good for him right now. He's definitely got him in kill percentages. How does he get it now? But I mean, again, SHUTON is a different beast, man. As we saw yesterday, he will use that up B aggressively,
which is terrifying.
Yeah.
Olimar trying to shark you. Are you kidding me? I mean, if he's got the tools for it, now he's got the blue. Yellow latched on to RAFLOW at the moment, but the back air sneaking its way through, which is going to be nice and important to note in this matchup, especially when it comes to dealing with the Pikmin, but so is SHUTON's back air, especially if you're going to get dinged by that purple.
Okay, man. RAFLOW, yeah, this first game not going his way at all. Obviously wasn't going to get down through back air there, so I guess he just took the damage. But yeah, this was looking pretty rough.
Nice answer, though, at least with that down air. Tries to catch the landing with the up air, but actually manages to be fast enough to get that grab.
And not get the punish here on this stock with the down air at the very least.
Oh, wow. So much shield pressure. Gets that back there finally. The shield sneaking in. 62% on this last stock. Going to be so difficult, but at least getting those Nair strings is a great start right here. Catches the roll back with that up air being so big to cover the platform.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit. He's getting a little bit here, but he is on his last stock. And again, like Olimar racks up damage so quickly. The 2 Pikmin latch plus the purple back air already hasn't passed 100%. And he is stuck at the edge. All right, managed to get out of there real quick. These down airs are, I feel like they're going to get him punished at some point in time.
I'm thinking like an up smash out of shield.
Yep.
Definitely get that punish. We see why RAFLOW is doing it to get across up here, but you're at 144. Could be really scary if you continuously do go for these down airs. See him just trying to poke him out, at least with these rising fares to back up.
I feel like it's also his best option to hit Olimar out of shield since, you know.
He's so small there too.
So like that's what he's really like looking at, but you might just have to like, you might have to play this on some like Greninja stuff. Like I don't have out of shield. I just got to get away and then reset neutral or something.
And that was really beautiful. Out of the parry there too. 159 now that RAFLOW has to work with, but you jump once and that up air is definitely going to seal the deal for game number 1.
Okay, but listen, if he played like that the entire game, he got sham wild at the beginning. Okay, like he was, I didn't know it was like this. So and then he started fighting back. It was just you lost the 1 whole stock immediately.
Oh, look at the signs we got. Alice, let's go, RAFLOW. Listen to that crowd.
All right.
So
Let's goes are out, man.
Obviously, they're all calling for the French power there to the Jankidama, you know, just to gather some resources.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
I'm
going to be honest. That first stock.
Gotta put your hands up for that one. Like, gotta lend them your energy.
That first stock was just dominating. I believe it was a 0 to death, and he still was able to take SHUTON to that final stock.
The main issue on that stock was the white Pikmin. I don't know if you see.
Yeah, the damage output from white Pikmin is a lot.
He actually managed to damage all the other Pikmins besides this one. And when he got lashed on by that white Pikmin, he stopped like trying to get rid of it, and he got it for like 10 seconds or so because there was a grab from SHUTON in the middle of it, so those potions just ramped up so quickly.
Okay, man. So I think he's thinking it out for a little bit. Does RAFLOW have like a secondary?
Yes.
What would it be?
You actually saw one just earlier because it's Dark Samus.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we play Palutena, and so we play Palutena, and yeah, we're just gonna get ahead and we're have to learn this is Palutena. That's what I'm seeing. All right.
RAFLOW here again, and going with the Palutena.
All right. Let's jump right into it. I love the crowd. I love how we always have to hold on to those quiet moments real quick just as we get set up for that next stage that we're moving on to. Got those double platforms here, but a lot of that space for SHUTON to work with. Yeets that red Pikmin off to the side so that way he can try to pluck another one that he needs. He's got the blue Pikmin already.
Note that the way that RAFLOW is playing this now, he has slowed this down immensely. Like he is not, I'm not jumping in, I'm just going for punishes. He's trying to use those like safe pokes of the forward air.
Ooh.
And like I mean it's genuinely working out for him right now. Okay, sneaks in with that back air as well. Still, if you have the time to get that Pikmin off, you definitely do that. I think after that back air, it's time to just kind of neutrally get that one Pikmin off him. But yeah, because the damage racks up.
That and both of these players are doing so much shield pressure too. You only have that one purple Pikmin, but with that down tilt into the back here, you gotta watch out. SHUTON going all the way low to avoid the auto reticle.
I think if he's gonna continue to force SHUTON that low, he might have to just go out there and look for the spike. You know, anything, or maybe even just like a drop zone back air. SHUTON right back into the game though. Ooh, speaking of spikes, he's like, I'm gonna do it. I have an idea.
It lingers for quite some time, but he's still going to be able to get that hit with the back air with the purple Pikmin.
Okay. Hold that. Now SHUTON. Back air. Not going to be enough if he had rage. That would have been it. But yeah, losing that stock first. SHUTON kind of mixing the recovery.
Oh, the weight though, just in case. I like the patience from RAFLOW right there, but SHUTON still makes his way back to the stage.
I think that's the one thing. I think SHUTON's been really good at calling RAFLOW out on jumping out of the corner, and there he does finally get that hit. So it's gonna take a little time right here. Gonna wait just a little bit.
Oh, catches the jump with the nair. Gets the second one going. The patience though, just waiting to see if he had the opportunity with the back air.
All right. So, like, I again, still like the way that he's using forward air. Very kind of a quick aerial that he can throw out. And he was able to get a shield out, just kind of drop shield a little too early. Down air, but good tech. Up, hey, stop, let it go. Just let him off the platform at this point in time.
Stop, drop, and roll quite literally, but from the top of that platform, too. You saw that SHUTON wanted to go for the fall to try to call in the tech chase.
Yeah. All right. So at this point in time, I mean, he's still, I mean, not out of it by any means. Good dash tactics. He hasn't been super aggressive. So that was like definitely a little bit of a mix-up. He's been kind of slowing it down for most of this game. But at this point in time, I think he can just be slightly aggressive and get himself, you know, potentially a down tilt back air from the edge here.
Oh, he's feeling himself. That's another one of those European players where whenever RAFLOW has you by the ledge, you are not going to have a good time. We got double purple Pikmin in here for SHUTON's lineup, and the platform cancel from that up B, and he kept him by the ledge. He gets that second stock. He's at 143, and this is the changeup that we saw at the end of game 1.
I think that was, so the first time he went for that F-tilt, SHUTON rolled by it, but SHUTON had been playing so aggressively off the ledge that he was like, there's no way you're not going to swing. And so therefore, SHUTON let go of the ledge and immediately got hit by that F-tilt. Like the adaptation here, or the adaptation from RAFLOW, but you know, he's got a little bit of lead here, but it is Olimar still.
There's that damage, the white Pikmin.
Okay, he gets off relatively quickly.
Still latching on here, and it's still climbing.
Bro! That was a lot of damage, bro.
That's what we're talking about, though.
Man.
That's what happened in game number 1, too. That's what opened it up so quickly. Look at this. It's still racking up. All right, shielded through a lot of it. It's finally gone. It's finally dead. Get it out of here. 83%.
Hey, yeah, he is continuously getting just the white ones to hit, like, and they are staying on for quite some time. Okay, I'm out of there, but the 2 purple Pikmin, he's warping all over the place. Oh, good avoidance of the grab, though.
The dream team. The dream team is
here. It's the Myron zone.
We are in it right now. Double purple. You got the blue for the grab. See the Nair's just trying to get away. Looks like RAFLOW is literally juggling. He is in the perfect setting for this right now.
Hey, yeah, he's, I mean, and SHUTON he is swinging right now. Oh my God, the snipe! Hey, you can't be mad. The snipe was clean.
He called it out. He called it out. Sorry, Humming. Humming's giving us a fair. I mean, he called it out. He wanted to recover up high.
Man, there's a lot of things that went wrong in that last stock, and I think, you know, sometimes I guess not the aggression, but like the rush is what got to him. He's like, I have to finish this game right now. Stop paying attention to things that he was handling. Those white Pikmin, exactly.
The white Pikmin,
white Pikmin, he was handling those earlier. But on that last stock, he took like 40 damage off of it.
50, 60.
Oh my God.
Yeah, take that white Pikmin to town with those Nairs sometimes. Try to drift back, but we're going right back to small battlefield. And something nice to note that we did see from RAFLOW a lot, at least in that last game, is these Nairs controlling so much space to keep up the pressure from underneath these platforms. We see these raw hits hitting. You see the crowd actually going crazy every single time you see RAFLOW get some of these extensions going.
Man. So RAFLOW, I mean, like, definitely can still get himself in here. It's just, man, winning 3 games straight on not your counter picks, it might be a little bit of an issue. I think he's doing well on this. Yeah, like he's sharking well. I think he's doing well on these biplats, but I'm wondering if SHUTON will just take it like to an FD if he doesn't ban it. Okay.
Oh wow. Catches him though. Does manage to make his way right back to the ledge. Just gonna TP right out of there, utilizing that platform to reposition.
Hey.
Okay.
I for some reason did not expect that to kill, but it did. 106 straight up the top.
It looked like he went vertically up almost there too, but
yeah.
Go. More of that extra damage. He had that purple Pikmin and the fire Pikmin on top of it, chasing him down. That's what you were talking about, TK. SHUTON's one of those players where he will literally shark you with the Olimar recovery just to make sure he can get one more hit again.
Yeah. So as I said at the beginning of this set,
a minute and 20 seconds.
Becoming the most hated man in France right now. Record time. Record time.
All right, now he's got the 2 purple Pikmin. He's missing the blue one to be truly in that Myron zone, but see the fair coming in, trying to utilize the platform just to help reset just in case. I like sharking with these Nairs and these up airs, but SHUTON now has been doing a really good job by not only avoiding that by just holding shield, but the rising down airs has been catching RAFLOW every single time. And another catch with the up smash. 3 back to back like that.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say? Au revoir. Like, sorry, man.
Did you just do that? Did you just? Come back here! Come back here!
I don't even want to say, bro. What do you want to say? It's rough out here, man. Look, it was a matchup he didn't know, and the one game that he could have won, the last stock, he kind of threw it away, and I think that just probably broke his whole mental. So.
Yeah, Humming's about to escort TK out.
Man, good thing you're reaching the end of your block here. Good thing you're reaching the end of your block, because, yeah, I'm going to escort you out nonetheless.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
But the thing is, I feel like when it comes to not knowing matchups, that is such a volatile matchup to not get the hang of.
And I'm going to give you an insight about this. He actually trained the matchup because there was no one around with Gluttony, because there were literally no one around. So he was like, I'm going to train with a good player, the best player in France, even if he's not the best only one, because I can actually try to grab stuff here and there. So that's to tell you how much we are lacking a good Neymar here.
Yeah.
And well, that trio, again, in league with a 3-stock, it's kind of a message.
Yeah. I genuinely think he might have, his mental might have been broken off that second game though, because that second game he was cooking. Yeah. And then just to the last stock, he just stopped paying attention to the things that I feel like he was paying attention to the entire set, and that lost him the game. So, you know, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Especially to the Frenchies, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, we still have one European player left altogether. That's going to be Bloom, who did just recently win something. So
yes,
you know.
and carried confidently against Mr. R, which is another European player when you think about it.
Right. Unfortunately, I mean that is about to happen eventually.
Sorry. Okay, we're going to have an interview here. Obviously because of RAFLOW, because well, he was a French player, so he had a French crowd behind him. I'm going to translate what's happening now.
Okay, yeah.
So he's going to be interviewed by Fauster himself, one of the best casters around here.
My boy Fauster. Shouts to Fauster, and I love that guy. Also,
He's
nice
great.
suit, bro.
Right?
I know, the 3-piece suit, man. I was doubting about, like, would I pull it out or not?
Yeah.
All the French casters are looking fresh.
Unfortunately, I couldn't reach the point I wanted. SHUTON was way too strong. However, I was quite pleased for this venue and for you to be there for me. So it will be next time. So thank you all.
La maturité du bonhomme. Messieurs, dames, c'est la fin peut-être de son odyssée, mais c'est loin d'être la fin de son parcours dans les futurs compétitifs de Smash Bros.
This may be the end of his bracket here, but this will not be the end of his path on the Smash journey later on. So please stand up and say goodbye to RAFLOW here, who will leave us at the door of the top 10, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he does end up making ninth here, and that's still good. I mean, he got to play the second day. It just, you know, the hand that he was dealt was not the hand that was going to get him the W, man.
Yeah, but man, that's quite big win.
Yeah, I think anybody else.
Honestly.
Like, I'm like, legitimately, I feel like if he played almost anybody else.
Literally, it's just, that matchup is so difficult if you don't understand what to do against certain Pikmin as well. That's another thing. And the way that SHUTON plays is very different than what we're used to seeing with Myron. Even with Myron, if you study a matchup online, even if he's not here, it's just both SHUTON and these other individual Olimar top players, just their play styles are different. I do think SHUTON does play a lot more aggressively than what people were expecting.
Now, yeah.